Shocking. Carney humiliated as CBC exposes truth in Smith's brutal fact-check. In a political climate marked by increasing tension and scrutiny, recent developments have thrust Prime Minister Mark Carney into the spotlight, particularly following a sharp and revealing fact-check conducted by journalist Smith on CBC. This incident has not only shocked the public, but has also illuminated deeper issues within Canada's political and economic landscape. As the nation grapples with rising inflation and heightened trade tensions, the scrutiny surrounding Carney has intensified, leading to pressing questions about his leadership and the direction of his government. The growing dissatisfaction among Canadians has created an atmosphere ripe for political upheaval, where trust in leadership is at a premium. The fact-check, which aired during a primetime news segment, challenged Carney's assertions regarding economic growth and job creation in a way that resonated deeply with viewers. Smith's thorough investigation unveiled discrepancies in the Prime Minister's public statements. While Carney has consistently touted successes in Canada's economic recovery following the pandemic, many Canadians continue to face the harsh realities of high living costs and stagnant wages. This disconnect between political rhetoric and the everyday experiences of citizens has left many feeling disillusioned, frustrated, and eager for accountability. As Canadians watch their purchasing power diminish, the gap between promises and reality widens, intensifying calls for a government that truly understands and responds to their struggles. As inflation reaches levels not seen in decades, the Canadian public is increasingly feeling the financial strain. The soaring prices of essential goods, from groceries to gas, have led to widespread frustration and anger among families trying to make ends meet. Many citizens are questioning how the government can claim economic success when their day-to-day lives seem to tell a different, more painful story. This growing sentiment of discontent is fueled by the perception that the government is out of touch with the struggles faced by ordinary Canadians. In a nation where many families are forced to make difficult choices between necessities, the disconnect between political narratives and lived experiences has become glaringly apparent. Carney's recent policies regarding trade, particularly in light of the new tariffs imposed by the U.S. government, have also come under intense scrutiny. Many sectors are feeling the impact of these tariffs, especially small businesses that previously thrived on the benefits of duty-free access. Entrepreneurs and local shop owners are now facing crippling operational costs, jeopardizing their livelihoods and contributing to the growing narrative of economic mismanagement. These challenges not only threaten individual businesses, but also have broader implications for local economies and job markets. As small businesses struggle to adapt, the fabric of communities is being tested, leading to fears of long-term economic decline and instability. In response to these mounting challenges, Carney has defended his administration's decisions, arguing that they are aimed at fostering long-term growth and stability. However, critics argue that the immediate effects of these policies are being overlooked. Many Canadians feel that the government has prioritized political narratives over tangible support for citizens struggling to cope with rising costs. This sentiment resonates deeply, as people are increasingly vocal about their struggles and frustrations, demanding that their leaders take action that reflects their needs and realities. As voices of dissent grow louder, the need for genuine engagement becomes imperative for Carney's administration. The fallout from Smith's fact-check has sparked a broader conversation about transparency and trust in government. As citizens demand more accountability from their leaders, it raises a critical question: can Carney maintain his position amidst growing public scrutiny? The political landscape is shifting rapidly, and the Prime Minister must navigate these turbulent waters carefully to retain public confidence and support. The tension between maintaining a positive public image and addressing the pressing issues facing Canadians is palpable, and how Carney responds in the coming weeks could dramatically shape his political future. Public sentiment is further complicated by the approaching federal election, where voter discontent could translate into significant political consequences for Carney and his party. With opposition parties keenly aware of the vulnerabilities exposed by Smith's report, they are poised to capitalize on any missteps made by the current administration. This dynamic creates a high-stakes environment for Carney, who must not only address immediate concerns but also lay the groundwork for a compelling campaign narrative that resonates with the electorate. Every day that passes without visible action on pressing issues could diminish his standing and lead to a loss of crucial support. In response to the growing pressure, Carney has begun to engage more directly with constituents, participating in town hall meetings and seeking input from diverse communities. This effort to humanize his leadership and connect with everyday Canadians is crucial as the public yearns for authentic engagement from their leaders. The effectiveness of these outreach efforts will ultimately determine whether Carney can rebuild trust and credibility in the eyes of the public. By showing a willingness to listen and adapt to the concerns of citizens, he has an opportunity to reshape the narrative surrounding his administration. Meanwhile, the media plays a pivotal role in shaping public perception and holding leaders accountable. Smith's incisive reporting not only sheds light on the discrepancies in government narratives, but also empowers citizens to demand better governance. The media's responsibility in this context is immense, serving as a bridge between political figures and the electorate, ensuring that voices from all walks of life are heard and considered in the political dialogue. As Canadians turn to trusted news sources for information and insights, the role of journalists has never been more vital in fostering a well-informed electorate. As Canada navigates current challenges, the relationship between economic realities and political narratives is crucial. Carney's administration must tackle pressing issues like inflation, trade impacts, and public trust to succeed in the upcoming federal election. The stakes are high, but this situation also offers an opportunity for meaningful change that can benefit all Canadians. By focusing on economic stability and the needs of the most vulnerable, Carney can redefine his legacy and restore faith in government. In conclusion, Smith's fact-check has served as a wake-up call for Carney and his government. As Canadians demand greater transparency and accountability, future leadership depends on bridging the gap between political promises and real-life experiences. The path forward requires strategic policymaking and a genuine commitment to understanding the nation's needs. By prioritizing engagement and accountability, Carney has the chance to reshape the narrative and foster an inclusive, responsive government, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and unity.